Good morning, fam. Let's shake off the morning stiffness and energize your body with a dynamic full body wake up routine. The sequence is perfect for anyone who wants to kickstart their day feeling refreshed, limber, and ready to conquer anything. You don't need any equipment, just a mat or soft surface, and a little space to move. Whether you're at home, in the gym, or even outdoors, this quick 5-minute routine is your go-to. We'll flow through movements that awaken your spine, activate your core, and stretch out your hips and legs. I promise you, by the end of this routine, you'll feel taller, lighter, and ready to take on the day with strength and energy. Let's hit the mat. Let's start with a flowing movement to awaken your entire body. Picture yourself shaking off the sleep and creating space in every joint. Begin in a downward dog position, hips high, arms extended, and heels pressing toward the mat. From here, flow forward into cobra stretch by lowering your hips to the mat, lifting your chest and opening through the front of your body. This dynamic stretch lengthens your spine, opens your chest, and loosens up your hamstrings and lower back. I promise you, by the end of this minute, your body will feel more flexible and awake. If cobra feels too intense, keep your elbows slightly bent or lower your chest partway. For a gentler downward dog, bend your knees slightly to reduce tension in the hamstrings. Take one last flow through cobra and downward dog. Then let's come to all fours for our next stretch. Now, let's fire up your core and build balance with the bird dog stretch. Think of this as creating strength and stability to carry you through the day. On all fours, extend your right arm forward and your left leg straight back. Hold briefly, then bring your elbow and knee together under your body. Repeat for 30 seconds, moving with control. Switch sides. Extend your left arm forward and your right leg back. Focus on finding a straight line from your fingertips to your toes. This stretch strengthens your core, stabilizes your back, and improves balance. I promise you, after this, you'll feel grounded and strong, with a sense of control over your movements. If balancing feels challenging, keep your toes lightly on the ground or shorten the range of motion. Let's settle into a kneeling position for a stretch that opens up the sides of your body. Time to create some length and release tightness in your hips and side body. Imagine opening up space for better movement and posture. From a kneeling position, step your right foot out into a low lunge. Place your right forearm on your thigh and extend overhead, reaching toward your left side. Swing your arm gently for 30 seconds, breathing deeply. Switch sides, step your left foot out, forearm on your thigh, and reach overhead, leaning to the right. Feel the stretch along your hip, side, and ribs. This stretch improves flexibility in your hips, strengthens your obliques, and lengthens your entire side body. By the end of this move, you'll feel taller and more aligned. If balancing feels tricky, place your back knee on a cushion or yoga block for support. From here, let's bring some energy to our legs with a powerful stretch. Now, let's activate and open up the hips, the foundation of your lower body strength. Picture your legs becoming strong and mobile like never before. Stand with your feet slightly wider than hip width apart. Drop into a deep squat, keeping your heels on the ground if possible. Place your elbows inside your knees, pressing gently to open your hips. This stretch improves hip mobility, strengthens your legs, and loosens up tension in the lower back. I promise you, by the end of this minute, your hips will feel free and ready to move. If your heels lift off the ground, roll up a towel under them for support. If squatting feels too deep, stay higher and use a chair for balance. If you need more of a challenge, shift your weight side to side. Let's slowly rise out of the squat and flow into a standing stretch to finish strong. Time to close with a stretch that lengthens your entire back body. Think of this as letting go of all tension and grounding yourself for the day ahead. Stand tall, then hinge at your hips and fold forward. letting your hands reach toward the floor. Allow your head to hang heavy and feel the stretch through your hamstrings, calves, and lower back. This stretch releases tension in the back of your legs and spine, helping you feel relaxed and centered. I promise you, this move will leave you feeling refreshed and ready to tackle the day. If reaching the floor feels challenging, rest your hands on your shins or a chair for support. Roll up slowly, one vertebra at a time, and take a deep breath in. You've completed the routine. Fam, you did it. In just 5 minutes, you've activated your hips, stretched your spine, and prepared your body to move with ease and power. Before you leave, I'll remind you this every day. You've already won the day just by showing up. When you see that notification bell go off, just press play. And that only happens if you subscribe to the channel, so you know what to do. It's time to invite your friends to join the fam. Accountability is more fun with friends. And as a thank you, I've created a free gift to help you level up your fitness journey. The link is in the description, so go check it out and keep the momentum going. Stay powerful, and I'll see you in the next session. Let's go!